Sup YouTube, your Sup YouTube. When it sounds too good, I never trust it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for another video. Welcome back. Welcome to the live, man. Now I might not even get one or two viewers. It's cool, but usually people watch the replay. Usually people watch the long form stuff when they come back. But as you see, the title says, "Let's talk about real life." The rabbit hole goes deep. Let's talk about that. Now the thing is, the reason why I want to go live because I want to start going live because I feel like sometimes people catch, because I be catching people lives and I ain't even looking for their lives. So when I catch it and I listen to it, I like long form. I like 3 to 4 hour videos, long form, live video podcasts. I like that because it as the time goes on, it start getting to shit that I like. And I got me some notes right here. I wrote down to talk about some certain key points on this live. So it may can go for 30 minutes, and may can go for an hour, who knows. But I'm going to piece it together on my channel and just release like that also on the other platforms. Therefore, everybody can get the message because I know lives, especially when you a small YouTuber like me, I only got like 123 subscribers. And most times people subscribe to video, but my channel because they like one video I had posted, but they don't the other. It's like people will subscribe to your channel for certain things and don't come back until you talk about said thing. I don't want to talk about women all the time. People come back because I'm talking about a woman. I don't want to talk about women all the time. We know how they are. We don't need to talk about men and women. That topic's getting dead. But somehow people are so fascinated with love and relationships, and that's all people care about nowadays, man. There's more shit to care about. But my first key point is why I went or was fascinated with the theories of the world truth. The thing is, why I'm so fascinated, and I hate that the fact that I became fascinated in 2013, because from this time to 2013, I gained so much information that I supposedly really don't need to know. Honestly, at this point, just ain't effing me up. It's wish I didn't know. It wish I was like an NPC. I wish I was just numb and blinded by things that I know. I wish I didn't have the mindset. I need to learn this, learn that, learn this, figure this out. What's this true? What's that true? And I hate the fact that I did that to myself. I hate that. I hate that I did that. I wish I could go back and say fuck it. But what really drew me into this space of theories and the real truth is because when KJ died, when Kenneth Kajikan died, when Trayvon Martin died, and there was more other deaths at that time period, it didn't sit right with me. It didn't sit right with my soul. It didn't sit right with me at all. It's like, how the hell kids my age dying like this? I wasn't used to it. I was used to people passing away like car wrecks or getting shot. But I wasn't used to people dying and it's like an ongoing investigation. It's crime scenes. It's on the news. They may put somebody that died on the news and they'll say they died, they got shot, what happened, and that's it. These are ongoing investigations. Ongoing. Black people. Black parents. And it never sat right with me, so I started dibbling in that, especially with KJ parents and Trayvon parents, that they was Freemasons. They was Masons. They was the triangle. Yeah, you ever seen a Mason pendant? It's like a triangle. It's like a triangle, and it's like 2 slashes down. And I never thought none of it because some people say there's different forms of Masons, and come the fact that their parents was Masons, and it just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense to me at all. So I started researching, going on YouTube, And I have to search the depths to find what's going on. Like, hey man, somebody just died and it don't make any sense. They putting up a story and it don't make sense at all. You know what I'm saying? The story they don't put up don't make sense. Not to me. You know what I'm saying? But come to find out, I might blow your wig back on some of the stuff I'm gonna say on this. Oh, I don't know, but come to find out, I don't know if y'all understand that they know how tall you is, they know how big you is, they know your build, they know your blood type, they know everything about you. You as a specimen, they know everything about you. And come to find out that some of us have rare blood types. And you ain't gonna know that somebody down the street may have a rare blood type. But the rarity of their blood type is somebody across the world has that same blood type. So somebody across the world has the same blood type as you, and they need a heart. They need a heart. They need a lung. They need a kidney. You know what I'm saying? They need something vital to keep them alive, and they rich. They rich as hell. And they been searching high and low. Them people have been searching high and low for a heart. They willing to pay millions for it. Millions for the procedure. They willing to pay $1 million. Don't give a damn. Just get it done. I'm trying to live. And here you are. You Trayvon Martin. And you got a good heart that somebody need. You ain't never noticed it's always the young people. You don't want no 40-year-old, 50-year-old heart. No, you want a good young one. You want a good young heart. So therefore they spring up some controversy. Next thing you know, your parents sell you off. Somebody hit your parents up and say, hey, I'm willing to pay you some good money for your son's heart. And somebody offer you $500,000 and you're gonna get it in increments. You ain't gonna get the whole 500, you're gonna get it in increments. 500. You know how much 500,000 is? That's life-changing money. Somebody offer you $500,000 for your son's life. Your son's heart. Your daughter's heart, your daughter's lungs. You can't take them out of here and they're going to start asking questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, where your son at? What happened to your son? What happened to your daughter? Where they at? They got to stir up some controversy. Oh, they've been murdered. They gone. They out here. Somebody took their life. And once I figured that out, it's like, bro, what's inside of us, this soul and this energy that's inside of us, all these working parts inside of us are very valuable. It's valuable. We're probably worth this whole vessel, this whole meat shield is probably worth millions to somebody because you have something they probably need. Therefore, like I told you, the rarity of their blood type, somebody figured out because you in a database. I'm talking about everything, your fingerprints. When you was a kid, you know, you go to school, you do the fingerprint, you do the thumbprint. They already got your fingerprint. They got your height, your weight, your ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? You do physicals to check and see how good your body is. You know what I'm saying? I just took a physical for my job a year ago. I'm sitting here wondering why I need to take a physical for. To monitor, see if my heart's good, lungs good. Why the fuck that matter? You know what I'm saying? So once I went down that rabbit hole, I was drawn ever since. And once you go down one rabbit hole, it's the same as the Matrix. There's millions of other rabbit holes you can go down. Millions. Millions. And you can F yourself up, because me, I keep an open mind. I always kept an open mind. Always have. Ever since, I don't know if it started when I was a kid. Maybe it happened when I was a kid. I don't know. A lot of people claim to me to be quiet. I only talk when spoken to, or talk when felt needed. I ain't just have meaningless conversations with motherfuckers. I wasn't doing that. I didn't want to have meaningless conversations with people because I felt like it was pointless and stupid. The fuck I'm gonna talk to you for, and we talking about some bullshit. Unless we joking, you know what I'm saying? Like, telling jokes on one another, that's cool. I can do that too. But other than that, having conversations about BS, because me, I walk in the cafeteria. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking in the cafeteria. You know what I'm saying? I see my buddies, I see my homeboys, I see people I fool with, but I hear a bunch of voices. And I'm just listening. Sound like a bunch of bullshit. Meaningless. Those same people you had them conversations with, you don't have them with them no more. Not right now. You don't. So, that's why I started this whole thing about the world truth and theories. But, you know, I keep it real over here, you know what I'm saying? Especially with cheating, family, and relationships. Now, me, I'm an adult. I'm grown. Now, I understand. And I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't. So, when you find your girl, this going to be a whole different key points about life. Things we go through. And things we are concerned with and think. When you find out that your girl cheated on you, your husband cheated on you, let me tell you something about that. Now, a lot of us think that sometimes, oh, my girl and my husband just went there, had sex, and that was it. No, that's not it. Your girl and husband just went there, just had sex. First of all, your girl. We're gonna do the girl first. They done seen your girl naked. They done seen the top, the bottom, and the back. They was kissing, fornicating, what they call that shit? Oh, what's that word? It's a word when you foreplay. They done did foreplay, all that. So you think your girl just went there and had sex and that's how it went? No. Same thing applies to a man. You think that man was just in there just, all right, bitch, just bend down. I'm gonna handle my business. I'm getting up out of there. No. He probably kissed all over that woman, fornicated all on that woman, rubbing that woman down, oil that woman down, massage that woman down. So you find out your old lady, your husband cheated on you. Just don't think they were just in there trying to take it easy on the next person. No, let me tell you something. Half the time, well, I ain't gonna say half the time, probably 80%, 90% of the time, they was doing shit with that person that they don't do with you. This is when you become an adult. You put that in your thought. Can you handle it? Can you handle the fact that they ain't gonna tell you that they wasn't in there taking it easy? The girl was probably in that bitch. Esophagus probably swole up. She can't talk right. Don't feel like talking. Can't walk right. You know what I'm saying? You think he was in there taking it easy on your girl? No. Girl in there doing stuff that she doing with him, she don't do with you. Same go for the men. You in that bitch trying to take that woman down through there. Yeah, you in there planking, you in that bitch. For some reason you performing better than you usually do. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna lie to you. Keep thinking your spouse and taking it easy on them. No, they're in that bed. You know what I'm saying? So, family. These are the world truths now. That's why I said that's what this is. These are world truths. family relationships is you have to have a certain mindset that family and your relationships ain't gonna have the expectations that you have. And what I mean by that is we was brainwashed and tricked from, I guess, TV shows, movies, grandma them. Treat people how you want to be treated, and you treat them good, treat them nice, they're gonna treat you nice and good. No, that's not how it works. This is not the space, the world where we think I'm gonna treat this person good and they're gonna treat me good. No, that's not how that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Your family can do you just as wrong as a stranger on the street. I'm gonna say this: a stranger on the street may treat you better than your own family member. Your family member can see you walking down the road, book bag on, walking. They know you effed up. They will look dead at you and keep on moving. They might got tinted windows. You won't even know that they done rolled past you. You find out because they done told somebody. They done told somebody, your mama, your daddy, your grandma. They done told one of them, "Hey, I seen Ty down the road walking. So I don't know where he was going, but he had a bag on his back." Instead of stopping and asking, "Was you all right?" You know what I'm saying? That's the way family is right now in these times. Family will see you walking down the road and won't stop or say nothing. Won't offer you anything. You know what I'm saying? You effed up and you need some help, and your family just walk straight past you. Tell me if I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? Same goes for relationships, man. Relationships, you gotta have a certainty in your head that it ain't gonna work out, especially in 2025. It ain't lasting more than 2 to 3 months if you ain't willing to sacrifice. You ain't willing to sacrifice your moral compass, and they not either. Everybody got flaws. See, the thing is, people don't want to accept flaws in people. They do one effed up thing, it's over with. So you out here, you deal with one man, he do something effed up. You don't like it, it's over with. You done let this man smashed, take your energy, take your time, take some of your resources, and you let him smash. He already got what he wanted. He wanted to smash. Know what I'm saying? He smashed. He done fucked. Same with you dudes. Y'all let women in. She done took all your resources. She done took what she wanted out of you, and once she got what she wanted, it's over with. You was already a cornball, corn dog ass nigga to her. You already was. N-word, excuse me. You was already a corn dog dude to her. You know what I'm saying? But she had in her mind, you had some shit that she needed at that time period. And once she get what she needed, she gone. Or she gets to the point where she get with you for a little while and she stuck. Because she got to keep needing what you offering. What you bringing. What you need. You know what I'm saying? You bringing that paycheck to the table. You bringing a roof to her head. You bringing stability. She can't spend money right, but you can. She need that. So she gonna keep using till she grow the fuck up. That's why relationships don't last nowadays. A lot of y'all getting fucked by men and women, and they using the hell out you. But I just get to the point where I'm thinking everybody using everybody for something. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta cut out this whole sex thing, because I would say the raw sex. Cut that out. Because you giving away your energy. You giving away, back then, you know what I'm saying, that snatch was gold. It was rare. When you got it, you had to show her you wanted her, you wanted it, you wanted her, you want a relationship, you want her time, you want her attention, and you had to work for it. Now you get it, you done got it one time, and you got it a few times, you like, man, whatever, man, it's all right. It wasn't worth it once you got it. Once you got, like, I went through all that for this. You know what I'm saying? Going on dates, trying to get to know one another. And when you got it a few more times, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't. You start noticing shit that you ain't need to be noticing while you hitting it from the back. While you riding, you start noticing, damn, this nigga got fucked up teeth. Let's move on, man. That's me keeping it real about family, cheating in relationships, but let's move in. What's that noise? I don't know. But like I said, this channel is a space where we keep it deep over here. We keep it real. And a lot of people keep saying that they ready for God to come back. You hear it all the time that people say they ready for God to come back. Jesus not coming back. Let me keep that real. Let me keep that 100%. Jesus was a Messiah. He was a messenger. He's not coming back. It's God coming back. Those are two different entities, two different people. People put Jesus and God in one same space. No, Jesus was a messenger and God is the Most High, the Creator. He's the one who said, let there be light. Jesus was somebody he gave power to be the messenger, to let people choose a side, good and evil. You're going to be good, follow God. You're going to be evil, go over there. You know what I'm saying? People putting Jesus and God in the same space, and you're wrong. That's not how it goes. When you say, thank you, Jesus, no, Jesus was a messenger. Thank you, God. But I'm going to piss some people off with this. Oh, no. I don't think I'm going to piss them off. I think I'm going to scare you with this. I told y'all, I done been down some paths and roads and scriptures and... Hold on, I'll be right back. I forgot what that noise was. I figured it out. I got something for your ass. But back to what I was saying. God ain't what you think he is. See, people think God is good and that's all he is. He's all pure. No, God is good and bad. You know what I'm saying? God is good and God is bad. God has no discernment where he won't do nothing to correct something. If it means taking out 1 million people, he would take out 1 million people. You know what I'm saying? People think that God is merciful. He is very merciful. You know what I'm saying? That's why he created us humans. He created us human beings to love him. God is a selfish God. He created us to love him. And a lot of people don't want to understand that the fact that God is at times cruel. He does what has to be done. See, me, I look at it too, because I look at it as a Thanos theory. You know what I'm saying? Thanos theory was there was too many people in the universe, and half the universe was needed to be wiped out. There's too many mouths to feed. There was too many people. It was overpopulated. We have to do something. But in a good person mind, that's wicked. That's cruel. That's evil. You willing to take out half the universe for the survival for everybody else? You didn't even give them a chance. That's God. God has the same thought. I'm trying to use biblical terms. Too many mouths to feed, too many people's overpopulated. We have to create something to get rid of these people. And he would use other people to do this. Not just himself. That's why he let your boy run around amok and create havoc. We need havoc. We need people in line and check. Fear creates correction. Fear creates obedience. Fear creates people loving God. People turning to God. So a lot of people keep saying they ready for God to come back. No, you don't. And let me tell you why you're not ready for him to come back. When he come back, it ain't gonna be no trumpets and all that stuff playing. It's gonna be pitch fucking black. It's gonna what happened is it's gonna happen again. Let there be light. It's gonna be pitch fucking black. You ain't even gonna see your fucking hand. You're gonna be like this, looking at your hand. That's when he comes back. When it's to the point where you can't see in front of you, you don't know what you looking at in your own house. That's when he's coming back. And when he comes back, they got to go through phases where the earth has to be cleansed. That means majority of people are gonna what? Die. Majority of people are gonna die. Yep. Majority of humankind is gonna die. That's why they trying to, the people in higher powers, the world leaders in this earth, the evil motherfuckers, they trying to find ways to put their conscience in robots, AI, androids, stuff like that. Some of them know that can't be done now right now, so they building underground bunkers to the fact that they go on the ground when God comes back, that's going to save them. No. God created all this. Now, this house was man-made. He gave the man thought and the brain power to build this. But the ground outside, the trees, air is fake, the leaves, flowers, the birds, lions, tigers, and bears, all those are created by God. Me, created by God. Wiped out. So when you keep saying you're ready for God to come back, stop saying that shit. You're not ready. Because if you ain't got your mind right, and you fuck around, see nothing but pitch black, you trying to search for your family members, you effed up. That's enough to kill a man. That's enough to send a man to cardiac arrest because they can't understand. They ain't got the mental capability, mental capacity to understand. I don't want that to happen. There's some things in this world that some of us cannot see. If we saw it, it's over with. We passing out, we dead. It's over with. You gone. If you saw, I was just watching Welcome to Derry. You know what I'm saying? The It series. I'm very into scary stuff. If you seen Pennywise in real life, you would pass the fuck out. You would die. And he would eat your ass up dead. He might not even eat you up because you dead. He feed off fear. If you was seeing the Pennywise, the clown in real form, you will pass out. Just imagine you seen God in real life. He can't take on his true form. You gonna pass the fuck out. So when y'all say y'all ready to see God, Stop saying that. You're not ready. You're not. There's some things in this world we can't see. We saw them, we're done for. We gone. We did. Call the corona. So stop saying you're ready to see God. You start saying you're ready for God to come back. He's going to come back when he's ready. Jesus not coming back. It's going to be God. You need to get it right. You know what I'm saying? If you saying you're ready for God to come back, you need to get it right. You feel me? I'm not a big religious guy. I don't think God was a big religious divine entity. Because religion is division, same as politics, same as our color of our skin. All this shit's nothing but a big division. So stop saying you ready to see God, because you not ready to see God. I'm telling you right now, you're not ready to see him. Trust me, you ain't ready to see God. All I can say is, man, treat others with respect, love, and kindness, and live righteous. That's all I can say. You don't need to go to church. You don't need no religion, no Christianity, no Islam, no Muhammad, and all these different religions, the Catholic, Evangelical. All these different religions out here ain't nothing but division. These visions were set in place for us to do what? Fight amongst each other. To believe things. A lot of us are taking information from a preacher, a pastor, that messes with kids, try to F your wife, F your husband, F your daughter, F your son, taking money from people and turn around and using it for their own benefit. Churches is a big ass bank, a big money symbol. Most of them. Now you got some smaller churches, they actually try to teach the word and give you the Bible in ways where you can understand. That's what the preacher's for. The preacher's up there to preach the Bible in ways that me and you can understand. That's what he's up there for. That's what he's up there to do. Because if you read the Bible front and back, you will not understand it. I even read it. In reading it, it didn't make no sense. So you got a guy like the preacher would preach it in ways that so you can understand it. But all it is a big division. It should be one religion, because there's only one God, only one religion. God didn't make religion. We did. We made it for us to divide each other. So treat others with respect, kindness, and love, and live righteous and follow the commandments. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Because like I told you, that same guy out there yelling and stumping his feet, walking around touching your wife on her hand, on her shoulder, trying to shake your hand, and that man and they're trying to pipe your wife while you at work or something. She bringing fried chicken and pastelaya and chicken Alfredo to the pastor. What you bringing all that to him for? Pastor now tearing your wife up. Trust me, there's some evil, wicked shit going on. And you say, that's not my church. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. If both people got they like this, you don't know. There's some shit in this world that'll shock the hell out you when you find out. And you be, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what go on. The man done popped 2 Viagra pills and finna take your wife down through there. You don't know. How you gonna know? You work all the time. You paying all the bills. How you gonna know what your wife doing at the church? She always at the church. What you think she down there doing? I'm just bringing everybody some brownies. Everybody got secrets. Everybody got secrets. Everybody got skeletons in their closet. Everybody has something in their closet that don't want nobody to know. I'm trying to tell you. Everybody. And the thing is, the skeletons that's in the closet, if somebody found out, those type of skeletons, everybody has them. So I was on here for 35 minutes. I think I'm in there. Hopefully people come and watch the replay. I'm going to put my description in the notes, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I got the title up, you know what I'm saying? Just watch it all the way through, man. These are things I think about on a daily basis sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just think about my children. If anything was to happen where we have to call and answer to somebody, will they be all right? Because I know my kids need me, and I know I need them and my wife. I know they need me, and I know I need them. So if something do happen, just live by His name, and everything should be all right. Hopefully. Like I told y'all, God ain't what we think. He's the one who makes the decisions that most of us can't make. That's the truth. But when it sounds too good, I never trust it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for this video, this long form content. Went 36 minutes long. I like doing this and just replaying it back. They're making the content and then putting it up, uploading and all that. That just aggravating, man. So I can just break this down in pieces and put it on my channel and put it on other platforms. It's your boy Big Time checking out, man. Holla back at your boy. Peace.